Good morning, world. Today is a beautiful Thursday morning. And it's been made even better by the fact that I got to sleep in this morning because today is another professional development day at school. Now, my parents haven't been home all week because they're on a business trip in Hawaii, but seriously, who has business trips in Hawaii? So I've just been really taking care of myself. I'm really glad I know how to cook. It's actually a really valuable skill. So I just wanted to make a quick vlog today to talk about something that's been on my mind lately. Today I want to discuss both the benefits and the drawbacks of making your life public. Well, that's pretty vague. What exactly do I mean by that? Well, I'd say that if you make your life public, you're letting other people get to know you on a large scale without you having to learn about them in return. And I'd say that that definition contrasts with what friendship is, which is more of a mutual relationship. And when I say letting other people know you on a large scale, I'm also not necessarily referring to celebrity status or world famous sort of deal, although those two things do apply. In fact, in this internet age, I think people make their lives public all the time through social media or blogging, for example. And of course, I have my vlogs, which are kind of the ultimate focal point for me. But of course, there are many other ways in which one can get really well known and named. For example, there are many people who are quite well known around school for perhaps some talent they have or some accomplishment they made. But then again, I don't think I'm well known around my school for much of anything. But a few strange things have happened to me because I make these vlogs and put them up online for everyone to see. There have been a few instances where people whom I absolutely did not know have come up to me at school and just randomly started talking to me about one of my videos. But more often than not, that does come from people whom I do know. But last Friday night, I was out with Julius and Serena on Irving Street, and suddenly two people came up to me. They waved and said, "Hi, David," and I didn't recognize them from anywhere at all. So the very fact that they knew me and I didn't know them meant that I had somehow put my name out in the public, even if it was on a small scale. And as I thought about it a little bit more, I realized that there are actually quite a few places where people do know who I am, somehow. There's West Portal Lutheran, that's probably the most profound one. Obviously there's Lowell, and obviously there are these vlogs. And if you were wondering, the Facebook privacy setting that I use for almost all my videos is Friends of Friends. And Facebook is really where I intend for my videos to be seen. I kind of just put them onto YouTube just so they're accessible, but I don't really push them there. And the reason for that is that I found Facebook to be a little bit more personable and easier to facilitate kind of good civil discussion. On YouTube, we kind of watch, say, "Oh, okay," and then walk away. Ramble. Okay, back to what I was talking about earlier. One of the benefits of making yourself well known to others is, well, it's pretty cool. It's kind of fun and interesting when people notice some small aspect of what you said, or they notice something about you that you haven't seen in yourself, and then they talk to you about it. And letting other people know your name and some of the things that you've done, that's not so bad either. But I guess it does get bad when this getting to know you business goes a little too far. That's where we get stalkers. I say that casually, but for some people it is a problem, so I don't mean to belittle the issue. But there's one other issue that I want to talk about: misperceptions. If you make your life public, people are bound to form schemata of you that are either inaccurate or that change over time. And this is one place where rumors can start. You hear it all the time with celebrities, and even around high school. Now, I really hate rumors because most of them are just baseless or exaggerated lies. When people try to tell me rumors, I tell them that that's hearsay, and that it can't be admitted as court evidence. Getting out at 3:30, just like old times. So overall, what do I think about exposing my life and my ideas to the world so openly? Well, think about it. If I didn't think that the benefits outweigh the costs, why would I keep making vlogs? Wow, now I'm impressed.